All right. Yo, D-Runk, you are first, my friend. A-Ron, Justice, Hero, A-Ron. What's up, guys? This is just a little impromptu thing because I just packaged up a bunch of auction stuff, and now I have to go through the somewhat tedious task of looking up everybody's name and mailing address, and I'm going to type it out on a page document so I can print them out and then cut the pieces out and tape it on the packages. So I'm like, you know what, that's going to be a little bit of a process, so I figured I'm just going to fire this thing up, and you guys can keep me company while I do that. Or even join me if you like. You know what I'm saying? D, whomever, Justice, you guys are welcome to hop on here while I do that. So, hey, Alex the Comic Hoarder, cheers to you. Hey, like I said, I just picked up, I was watching your stream, like pretty much as I was opening up this book. So, very timely stream about your grading process and some stuff about that. I think there's always room for me anyway, for like relatively newer collector to bump up my game on that. So it looks pretty interesting. I've never had like a book on grading. I kind of like the way it's laid out, you know, like definitions of very fine and examples. So I've skimmed it, but I haven't dug in through it yet. I want to at least skim through the whole thing and then try and grade a couple books with this criteria, kind of have the book out with my comic and, you know, try to learn the things, you know. So shout out to you, Alex. Hey, TJ the Slab Dragon. Oh, thanks, man. It's just a funny word, so I thought it'd be interesting to post that definition. Simeon, what's up, brother? If I may, the belle of the ball when it comes to AOKs this month, man. Happy to see it, dude. That puts me in a good mood to see our brother Unruly showered with gifts. That was awesome. Yo, Macedon, what's up, brother? Great show on. I caught most of it on the rewind. I wasn't around to catch it live. On Inquiring Minds. So kudos to you, bro. Kudos to you. Shortbox Padawan. Hey, what up, pimpin'? Good to see you, player. You got Carnage on your profile pic. That's my thing, is whenever I see like a newer, because when I can look when you show up on my screen on the comments, I can see like a bigger picture of your profile picture, and I'm always intrigued by that. What's Alex? What's yours? It's like a golden age Action Comics. What issue is that? Is there a certain significance to that issue of Action Comics, Alex? I'll be curious to know. Yo, Chris Briggs, did you get my email address or your address? That's actually right what I'm about to work on now. I have some DMs and emails, and I know it's people relaying their mailing info to me. And I got a shit ton of packages here to look up their addresses. I'm going to type it out, nicey nice, make a little label, the whole thing. So That's actually what I'm hoping to accomplish here. I just fired this up so y'all could keep me company, you know what I'm saying, as it were. Magic Lasso, what's up, man? Good to see you. Great contest entry again. And I saw your message of I saw the preview thing pop up because you had said in your story that a member of the Justice League hit on Wonder Woman in your scenario, but you didn't reveal who. I thought that was kind of interesting. You left it open. And you had asked me, so who do you think it was that, you know, that hit on Wonder Woman? My first knee-jerk reaction was Booster Gold, but I don't know if he'd be considered Justice League. He's the first guy that came to mind that would do that. But if we're talking core Justice League, you know, maybe Green Lantern, maybe Martian Manhunter was feeling frisky. Yo, what up, Kachung? Good day, mate. What up, Kingdom? Good to see you, bro. I've been enjoying checking out some of Kingdom's content lately. Okay, Fuchsia only. Good to see you. I didn't catch a couple gories the other night, but I need to do that because I know you were on there, which seemed pretty cool. Yeah, see, Alex is thinking Green Lantern too. Unruly Votes, Metamorpho, Mastodon. That's a good guess. Guy Gardner. Yep. Oh shit. D-Rung said you take that back. Booster is Justice League. I know. I think of Booster Gold as like Justice League Europe, right? Was that the name of it? Or Justice League International, rather. I always associate Booster with that because I used to like read those Justice League Internationals back in the day. Okay. All right, so let me get to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to work a little bit so I can get these addresses printed out. Hey DK, good to see you, Delphia. Like I was just saying to Fuchsia, I need to catch that couple gories, because I'm sure you and Kachun were killing it on there as usual. I could use some more Delphia Kachun content if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? Don't be shy. Don't be shy to fire up a live stream here and there or a video because you got a built-in audience right here, brothers and sisters. All right. Let me go through my DMs first because I know I had some. Here we go. I got my first one. And I'll show you like how I package some of them too. Lasso I did, dude. I never felt so good getting a haircut. My barber was like, this is probably the most hair that I've ever cut off for you. I was like, I know, it was like piles of fucking fur on the floor. So that was pretty cool. Because I'm pretty cool with my barber. Like, he owns a barbershop, but he works out of his house. So he has like a guy that manages it for him. And then he converted one of his rooms into like a little personal barbershop. So I go to just his house to do it. So it was good. It was comfortable. I wasn't like in a barbershop full of dudes. It was just a one-on-one thing. So I think I was still responsible, you know what I'm saying, with my social distance, avoiding group coronavirus swag, you know. Okay, let me open up a document here so I can get my type on. Get this here. I hope this doesn't make for really bad, you know, content. Because I'm going to be looking up shit and typing, but we'll make the best of it. You open up StreamYard again. Boom. Oh, come on. This thing is whack. Hold up. When I open up page, sometimes Apple or Mac does weird shit. Like, it's not letting me open this Pages thing. and have the StreamYard on the same screen. When I open up StreamYard, it opens up a whole new fucking screen. What a stupid thing. Let me see if Notes will cooperate. Okay, Notes will work on the same screen. All right, I'm in business now. Collectible, yes, you won. Did you end up meeting with our buddy D-Runk? I didn't realize you lived so close to. Well, I shouldn't say, but I didn't know you lived in Minnesota. So I'm wondering if you guys met up. Unruly, your head's hitting your shoulders? No shit. Wow, so Unruly's got a long mane. Between that description of your hair and that brief cameo of your guns on Grader's Notes, I can only imagine Unruly Simeon looks like Heat Man. Oh, nice. Well, that's good. You're lucky, Kachung. So you got a barber right in the house there with Delphia. Okay, nice. You guys did link up. Cool. I hope you got the sketch that I sent your way. Yes. Hope you were pleased. All right, first up, Aaron says guns. Yeah, guns. Big Ben. Where's Big Ben's package? Here we go. So Big Ben, I think his total purchase was like 6 books, right? I think it was like 5 or 6 books. So 5 or 6 books goes in a Gemini, right? That's how I roll with 5 or 6 books. Let me type up his stuff. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I'll be looking forward to that for Mutant Monday. Simeon, not even close. And in my thumbnail, you guys know who that character is in my thumbnail? Anyone want to pop into the chat who that guy was? One of my favorite characters who doesn't get much shine, in my humble opinion. We need to figure out a way to get 84 to 1,000 subs. Nah, you don't. You really don't. I'm cool, man. I'm cool with. I kind of like staying under the radar, honestly. I like just the people that show up. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily need a bunch of new friends. I like you guys. I like the friends that I have. And as long as I get, like, how many people in the chat now? 15? That's beautiful. Because 15 in the chat, 15 to like 20, 25, say like a poppin' one is like 30. That's perfect for me. That's manageable. I can actually see what everyone's saying. We can kind of have a dialogue. The chat can clearly chat with each other. Sometimes these bigger channels, you know, have like blow, you know, ringing down. You know, it's great. It's good for them and stuff. But what I use this for, which if I'm being honest, I use YouTube for like social media, you know, like this is just the equivalent of me, I don't know, making like a Facebook post or some shit. It's just in real time and chat with you guys. So that's kind of how I like to use this. But I will say there seems to be like cool, you know, what's one thing I like about it seems that you can do with 1,000 subs is what do you call it? Like I see people make posts. Like John's been doing it a lot lately of like a post will show up in my subscription feed and he's like highlighting another video, or like Discovery Bay's doing like a poll, like should I keep this or this? That's kind of fun. I feel like I could maybe have some fun with that, like shouting out another show, be like, yo, check this out, and like give one of the homies a shout out, or do something funny, do something interesting with polls or something like that. So I wouldn't be mad at that, having the ability to do that shit. Oh, live stream from your phone. True, that'll help on. Once I can go back to like flea market digging and shit, I can maybe do that. Yeah, community post. Yeah, stuff like that. That seems kind of interesting. Yes, Mastodon. That is Phantom X. That is Phantom X. I guess like a relatively deep cut. A relatively deep cut X-Men character. I'm familiar with him from Uncanny X-Force. You know, one of my favorite runs, dude. One of my favorite teams: Wolverine, Phantom X, Deadpool, Psylocke, Archangel. So dope. Great team. And then the team evolved a little bit over time. I think I think Nightcrawler added to the squad a little bit later. But dope character. He can like manipulate. He's like a master thief. And he has this like organic, I don't know if the word spaceship is right. It's like this he's an interesting character, dude. I dig Phantom X. And apparently he was, I don't know if like the deadlines are fucked up now, but he's supposed to get like his own giant size X-Men issue. You know how they recently did giant size X-Men for like Jean Grey and shit like that. They're doing a giant size Phantom X, which is supposed to come out in May. So hopefully that didn't get fucked with. I'd like to see, you know, it sounds like they're just gonna do a one shot with him, fine. But I'd like to see someone do a nice little mini series with Phantom X. Justice says, I don't think I'll ever get to 1,000, and he's cool with that. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm with you. I mean, I guess I'm getting relatively close with the 8 something, but I don't spike in subs. I like will crawl with a couple here and there. So who knows? You even get non-comic book people in here. Oh, yeah. That's right. AA rounds my non-comic book people. I would love to see the inside of Riverside Liquors. I'd want to see what it's like in a day when D-Runk rolls up into Riverside Liquors and they roll out the red carpet. They go, "Oh, Mr. D-Runk, please, right this way. We have your case of Miller Lite on ice for you, sir." And you'll say, "Thanks." You can say the fee's going up, bitch. It's 2 cases, 2 12-packs for me to mention you every 3 episodes. You want me to bump up your visibility? You're gonna have to fucking bump up these case amounts. You know what I mean? I imagine that the conversation would go something like that. That's okay if it's a little shop. Even more for you to flex the goon hand on him. You can put even more pressure on him because he's a small business owner. That's fucked up to say. You want me to put you out of fucking business, old man? Do you realize the power of D-Rock Comics and DGC? I will bury you. Oh, shit. Oh, bro. Oh, Chris Briggs? You've been crawling for 3 years? Bro, am I subscribed to Chris Briggs? Let me see. Chris Briggs, the Ghost Rider. Here we go. Oh. No, I'm not. Well, count me in. Shit, I can already see in the thumbnail that you got First Banshee X-Men. Great book. That's a great book. That, can you believe Man Cave gave me a 9.0 of First Banshee? I just subscribed to you. Chris Briggs. Looks like you got some nice comic book content. However, if I can be honest, I'm going to keep it real, dude. You know why I didn't assume you had a channel? It's because the profile pic, bro. I love to see, if you saw me in the beginning of the episode when I saw a new face, I was like, oh, what's your profile pic? I love profile pics, man. And you got the orange guy. So I'm not trying to put you on blast, bro. It's all love. It's just a little push of encouragement of, hey, let's get a badass Danny Ketch Ghost Rider cover on there. It's easy to do. If you can post YouTube content, it's definitely in your wheelhouse. So I would love to see that personally. Kachun, what's yours? Kachun, oh yeah, Kachun has Black Manta. Oh shit, I didn't even see the comment. Delphia and I were thinking of cosplaying Psylocke and Phantom X. Bro, you just blew my mind with that. That would be so dope. I would be so gassed. I would be so gassed. And for your Phantom X, or for the Psylocke costume, you can go classic, but also refer to the Uncanny X-Force, which I think was pretty similar to like the classic Psylocke, but maybe a little different. Bump up the volume. Am I too low? My bad. I don't really have a volume. I just talk into my laptop. This is a very fucking, you know what I'm saying? This is a very impromptu, hence the title. Setup. X-Men 28, where? On Chris Briggs' Ghost Rider channel. That's where. Back scratching. I don't think Kachun would make a good Psylocke. Yeah, you might be right. But I wouldn't mind seeing that Phantom X, bro. Phantom X looks badass. And he seems pretty relatively easy to cosplay. I wonder how easy it is to find a white trench coat. I don't feel like I don't see a lot of white trench coats, but that's your department. I'm sure Delphia knows exactly where to get a white trench coat. Because you guys are crafty with that shit. Yo, Jeff, one love, bro. Good to see you, man. Yo, email me that, because you haven't emailed me yet, have you, Jeff? Hold on, let me type in this next address. I'm slacking. I'm supposed to be accomplishing work as I do this. And type out the addresses. This is to my boy in Colorado. Hey, what's the abbreviation for Colorado? CO, right? CO. Can we get confirmation in the chat? I got you, Gray Man. Bump up the volume, like the fluid ounces volume of liquor. My email address. Tell you what, you can just email it to comichead84, just like it's spelled here. comichead84@gmail.com. That'd be great. All right, so we got 2 down, so I need to make a separate pile of the ones that I have the labels for. So Geeks, what kind of box does Geeks have? No. No. Here's Geeks. So for Geeks had he had a 20-issue 24-issue run of Amalgam Comics, and then he won the prize in the randomizer, because you know how we do. At the 84 auctions, we ran 3 different giveaways just for funsies, you know what I'm saying? And he won like a little run of Venom First Host with the first appearance of Sleeper, like key book, and a sketch cover that I did. So anyway, it's probably like 30 books. So 30 books, you're gonna go inside of the old medium flat rate. I tape the fuck out of these too. I wrap tape around this way. I wrap tape around this way. I go nuts with it. So, boom, 2 down. Let's put those down there. Okay, CO, we got confirmation. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Chris Barrett says, you work in postal, so you can confirm. It is in fact CO. You've never seen Geeks Naked. That makes 2 of us, brother. Oh, thanks, man. Let me make sure I'm caught up on the chat here. People talking about. See? Kachun saying, yeah, the white trench coat is key and hard to find. See, I thought that might be the case, dude. Oh, hold on. I got to respond to hold up. Let me help out my boy here real fast. He needs some information. So let me go through. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Sorry about that. Oh, bro, my heartburn has been fucking acting up. Just said solid stream, 18 watching. I have no idea why. This stream so far has been complete nonsense, but I appreciate you nonetheless. I'm about to put a couple blasts of nasal spray in because, yo, I got an issue. D-Runk knows. D-Runk knows that there's been a couple chats. If I'm chatting with him and it's later into the evening and I'm getting ready, you know what I'm saying, for bed or whatever, he'll see me with one of these on my nose because I have to sleep with a Breathe Right strip on my nose every night because my nose is fucking stupid, bro. My nose is like uncooperative, you know what I mean? And I thought I had a deviated septum for a minute because that was the only thing I could, because I can't really get good breath to my nose, and it's not clogged. Like, bro, no boogers, I promise you. I blow my nose, all that shit is out. It's just like, I feel like there's too much cartilage in there or something. So this is probably not interesting conversation. Ooh, ready for blast number 2? Moral, but if you were curious of how that story ended, I went to a doctor, an ear, nose, throat doctor, ENT, and I said, yo, I think I got a deviated septum, doc. And he shoved this ill fucking thing up my nose, a camera thing up my nose, did a MRI or a CAT scan, one of the two. I always forget which is which. And then they scanned it and they said it wasn't even, they say he's like, there's some deviation, but not enough to warrant the surgery. So I was like, if it ain't gonna do, if you don't think it's gonna do much, you know, then why I ain't gonna go through a fucking surgery. Yo, what's up, J Hood? I just saw that. I just went to check my email, and I saw that Coach Vic sent me a contest entry. Coach Vic sent me a contest entry for fucking the Elseworlds contest. A nice written out thing. I haven't read it yet because I just saw it before I went live. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, what up, Biggie Shaq? Biggie snorted half a pharmacy in the 2000s. I feel you, bro. I feel you, dog. All right, next address that we're gonna pop in here. My boy D Hyde in Florida, part of the Florida crew. I'll only show a comic real quick. This is new. I bought this in an auction the other day. Joker #1. I figure I should at least show some comics. Yo, it's in pretty nice condition too. I used to have the whole run really low grade. It was so beat, but I always kind of wanted the #1 issue back in a nice condition. So, you know what I mean? Got that Joker one. Feel like a real fucking bargain. This is high grade, and I'm trying to think of what I paid him. It was like 15. I don't know if it was $15 or something like that. Okay, J Hood knows about it. J Hood says I still need to write mine up too. Yeah, you're definitely welcome to. You're also welcome to just pop it in the comment section. A real abridged version. You don't have to do a big thing, you know. One of the coolest contest entries came in from Cardstock Variant, and all Cardstock Variant put in his entry was, what if all of Galactus's heralds teamed up to come back after him? That was it. One sentence. And honestly, that's one of my favorite ones. Because like that painted the whole picture for me. I was like, shit, yeah, what if they all fucking got together? Surfer, Terrax, Nova, the female Nova chick. Just get all the heralds going back to, like, I don't know, go after Galactus. Got it all accomplished in one sentence. All right, let me get D-Hide's address popped in here real quick. I'm packaging. Well, I just packaged up all the auction stuff, Biggie, because I know you came in a little afterwards. And now I have to. I usually type up people's addresses, print it out, and then I cut it, and tape it onto the box. That's what I'm doing now. I'm typing up people's addresses, and since PayPal is like weird now, most of them I'm like going through my emails and my DMs to get this information. You know what I'm saying? D-Hide. D-Hide's the man. I need to get D-Hide on Power Hour because I know he knows wrestling. Females are my favorite kinds of chicks. Yeah. Fair enough. You know what? I have that Thor. Biggie said, let's see that Thor that Man Cave sent you. And as a matter of fact, I do have it right here. There it is, man. What a cool book, dude. This is Kirby magic. Thor 126, aka the end of when Journey into Mystery transitions into just a straight up Thor title. So very cool. I think it's an early Hercules. appearance, but I'm not sure how early it is. But that's a great cover right there. Yeah, that was a great book. Let me grab D-Hide box here, package. Boom, D-Hide. So what I did for this is this is like 10 comics, right? This is 10 comics, and I didn't have that many Geminis, right? And maybe I could have did a Gemini box for it, but what I did instead was I grabbed a Spider-Man Booth box because I had a couple of them from you, D-Runk, actually. I grabbed one of those Spider-Man Booth boxes, packaged up D-Hide's books, and then I slid the Spider-Man Booth box into a bubble mailer, and it fit like a glove. You know, I put a little reinforcement tape on here, but it still sealed nicely. And I kind of like that because if I just sent, you know, this like standardizes the shipping cost because it's flat rate. So I was like, hell yeah, I like that. I might need to, I don't know. That worked out nicely. All right, so we got D-Hide's address written down now. Who's next? Who's next? Ben, D-Hide. Big Will. Time to type in Big Will's info. Chris Barrett, can't wait to finish Superman Year 1. I finally picked up issue 3. Is that the Frank Miller? That Black Label? Or am I bugging? I think they called that Year 1. I'll tell you what, man. I think I'm 3 issues into it. But one thing I've been trying to do is I want to catch up on some comic reading, man. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, my reading of my books and just comics in general has been rough lately. Like, my time in general, I feel like is so fucking divided and shit like that. So anyway, I haven't read stuff lately, so I'm like, you know what? I want to like make a point to read some stuff that I've been wanting to, and one of those runs that I've been wanting to is Miracle Man by Alan Moore. And dude, it's, man, fantastic. You know, like I said, about 3 issues in, that story is crazy. I think once I finish maybe the first volume, I might make a video, maybe reviewing it or some shit. I don't know. And the run that I want to read after that is, I think it's called Tokyo something, Tokyo Rose. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's Sean Gordon Murphy. I think it was like a series that Sean Gordon Murphy did before he got the Batman gig. And the art looks fantastic, so I want to read it partly because I just want to peep the art. But I kind of want to buy the collected edition. Let me show you some of the fucking like covers of Tokyo Ghost. And like the world that's set up looks cool. Like it just looks like an interesting fucking story. So I want to read Tokyo Ghost. Let me show you a couple things. Not Tokyo Drift, Aaron. Don't go and buy this run right away, guys, because I want to buy it first. I don't think they have it in trade. But yeah, look at some of these. Like, look at that cover. That cover on the right there. Like, samurai dude with a fox. I don't even know what it's about. But that cover looks cool. That's Tokyo Ghost number 10. Number 2. Oh, trade paperback. Maybe it isn't trade paperback. So there's chicks with samurai swords. That's confirmed. But there's also like this big dude. Where is he? Because I actually read like the first issue online, like part of it. Like, look at that motorcycle. There's one thing about Sean Gordon Murphy. Here's the dude that's in the book. One thing about Sean Gordon Murphy is that he's like a gearhead. So he likes drawing vehicles and mechanical shit. So there's like an ill motorcycle in. It ain't letting me zoom it in. Yeah, there's like this ill motorcycle. Sorry, I was trying to make the picture bigger, but it ain't working. That looked badass. So I don't know, man. Tokyo Ghost, the art looks fucking phenomenal, and the and the premise of the story seems like something I would dig. Here's a page of art on it. I would love some Sean Gordon Murphy art. Let me close that and catch up with the chat here. Let's see. Tokyo Drift, Biggie's reading his True Believers. Barrett might check out Usagi Jimbo. Jackson says chicks with swords can't go wrong. Hey, that's right. Works with Kill Bill. A bimbo with a blade. Oh, Justice, you had the whole run and you sold it for 30 plus shipping. I would have bought it. Are you a fan of Black Rain? I think maybe we covered this when you drew your Motorcycle Samurai. I think you did mention it. Yeah, you right. You would tell me about your drawing comparison to Black Rain. I've never. No, I don't know of it though. I never like read it or anything. So you have a USPS account. I don't. Collectible. And every time I go into the post office with my big stack of boxes and shit, like when I was doing the 84 boxes, I was going in there with mad medium flat rate boxes. She was like, you can make an account and print labels. I was like, yeah, I know, whatever. Because I got mad boxes here right now. I got to do all of these. And then I got another one of these. This is Joey Bag of Sevens. I got another one of these. So it probably would be good to just print my own postage. I did see that, J Hood. I did see that. It's pretty badass. Yo, Nail Biters is great. Nail Biters is great. I have like the first 8 to 10 issues of Nail Biter. The number one I have slabbed, the infamous one that I have cracked, my cracked slab, but it's still a 9/8. So I still have a 9/8 slabbed Nail Biters number one, which is one of the coolest covers. You know what I'm saying? That I know of. Oh, a motorcycle movie. Okay. I need to make a note of that. Black Rain is a Michael Douglas movie, Japanese motorcycle gangs. That sounds like some shit right up my alley, dude. Whatever, fuck off. What's who you say that to? Who's next? So Big Will. Big Will got his Ghost Rider run. It was like 20 issues. Bam. He's checked off my list. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to do. Yeah, I do, man. Drop that bitch. I sure did drop that bitch, man. I dropped that bitch hard. Right on the corner. And you know why? It probably taught me a lesson. You know why it cracked? I was trying to position it on my bookshelf and like take a picture for Instagram to be like hashtag 9.8, whatever the fuck. So like I posted it up. Kind of reckless, I guess. And I'm standing back with my phone to take a picture. And as I'm holding my phone to snap the picture, it's like, real smash. So I was like, I'm sitting there like a dickhead with my camera while my thing's falling and smashing. So I fucked that up. Okay, who's next? Joey Bag of Sevens. APB on Joey Bag of Sevens. Let me check my email, see who's in there. Where the term 84 something comes from. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is. My email. I got your email, Jeff. I'll open that momentarily. So let me try my other email. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Here we go. Got you, Briggs. Hell yeah. In the river, bro. Fall River. That's what I'm saying. What street did I used to live on? Oh, because I don't think I told you. I used to live in Fall River too. There was I did a short stint where I lived in Fall River. And it was close to the Battleship Cove, bro. Can't think of the name. I did, Chris. So, boom, you're in. Check that out. You're in a bubbled mailer, and then inside here is the books. Because it's only like I forget what lot you got. Oh yeah, the Adam Hughes. It was like 3 books, Adam Hughes. So it's the books wrapped in a few layers of bubble wrap and then cardboard on either side, tape around that, and then I slid it in here. So that's how I rolled with that one. Yeah, Chris Bear. Then there was the free 84 days. I know, man. Remember that? Hashtag free 84, dude. They had your boy in lockdown for a minute, bro. They really did. That's funny. I haven't seen that in a long time. Hashtag free 84. Okay. Chris Briggs, the Ghost Rider. And your address in here. Check out your label momentarily. It's going from 02744. I'm sorry, 02774. Wait, did I miss? I typoed that. My shit's 02744. It's going to 02744 to 02721. Let's copy that. Yeah, Vince was fucking me over, dude. Vasco got some bangers and bounced. Yeah, it seems that way. I can show you another book. I'll try to keep this relatively entertaining for y'all. Is the other book that Man Cave got me. Avengers #3, dude. Can you believe it? How you gonna have a zip code starting with a 0? I thought all zip codes started with 0. I've only known 0 zip codes my whole life. 02. All my zip codes start with 02 around here. Not like these other fucking bullshit zip codes starts with a 33029. Florida zip code. Zip code hate. How you gonna have zip code hate, bro? You and your fucking bullshit ass zip code, bro. Step your zip code game up, dog. Let's see. Z collects. I need to get Z collects. Tony and why Joey Bag of Sevens. See, Joey Bag of Sevens. I'm not sure because I don't know if he. I don't think I've ever Instagrammed with Joey Bag of Sevens. Oh, here's Tony and why. Sorry guys, give me a sec here. I watched some old school pro wrestling while I was packaging up a lot of these books. I watched WrestleMania 1990. I'm not sure what number it is. 9? I don't know if that's WrestleMania 9 or 11. But WrestleMania 1990, the one when the main event is Hogan versus Warrior. I didn't watch when I say I watched it, I watched because I like the OSW review. And OSW review, they kind of like recap a pay-per-view wrestling event with commentary. And the dudes are funny, bro. And not only are they funny, but they show lots of clips. Like they're showing you lots of clips from the matches. They're showing you promos. They're pointing out funny things and like little fun facts. So I love like rewatching old pro wrestling events like that on the OSW review. It's like a fun way to go back through it and not have to sit through like a 2.5, 3 hour event. There was such classic shit there. That was the Roddy Piper versus Bad News Brown, where Roddy Piper was half black, half white, and he cut the half black, half white promo, and he wrestled half black, half white too. So that was an ill match. Bro, fucking think about how stacked that was. So yeah, the Roddy Piper Bad News Brown match. You had fucking Randy Savage versus Dusty Rhodes on that. Now the sad thing is, normally that would be on paper that sounds like a fire. That sounds like a fire match. Um, Zip code started as mail did in the U.S. of A. See that? Beverly Hills 90210. So it's actually the reverse, D-Runk. Zeros is a badge of honor to have in your zip code because we're the OG fucking founders, pioneers of the country, dude. Mail started here. That's why our shit starts with 0. You're late to the party with your 4 or your 3, whatever your shit is. You know what I'm saying? 0 means founding fathers, in other words, brother, of mail. So get at me, dog. You just opened up a can of worms. Peace out, AA Ron. Get the kids in bed, dude. But like I was saying, at that WrestleMania 1990, Macho Man Randy Savage versus Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. Now, that match on paper sounds like one for the record books, right? You know, thing is, there's a lot of variables to it that made it not that great of a match, honestly. It's WWF Dusty Rhodes, you know, with the polka dots and shit, which is fine. I mean, he was still Dusty. He wasn't that different. He wasn't as badass as he was prior to WWF. He had a lot more swag before he came to WWF with that polka dot gimmick. But whatever. But the thing that killed it the most, bro, is it was a mixed tag match. And the match was technically Randy Savage and Sensational Sherry versus Dusty Rhodes and Sapphire. So it wasn't just a clean one-on-one match. They were like tagging in Sapphire for spots. Sherry came in and was doing shit. And it probably wasn't the kind of match that those two guys deserved, because I don't really remember. Maybe you know something I don't, but I don't really remember Savage and Dusty Rhodes squaring up. Not that I can think of. I can't remember watching a Dusty Savage match. So it's a shame that one is like a mixed tag. It's not really as good as it could be. Okay, we got Tony NY's done. He was just one book. So one book, I put him in a Gemini. Boom. Let me check in with the chat. D-Runk is 55. Yeah, he's an old fuck. He probably is 55 years old. I'll shit on your zip, homie. Literally saw the white powder under Piper's nose. That's hilarious. I believe it, man. He was fucking high strung, dude. Yeah, Sherry definitely carried Sapphire. Sapphire was not very athletic. They were doing the butt bump because she had a big old butt, so she like was butt bumping somebody. It was like whatever. Yeah, you would think so. Don says I'm sure there's NWA matches between them somewhere. Yeah, I would think so. I don't recall ever seeing one. So if y'all ever come across Savage versus Dusty, you send me that link. Because rewatching that WrestleMania, I was like, oh yeah, I want to see this match. So that was, let's see, who else do I need? Z collects. So that was one of the matches. Oh yeah, They Live. Yeah, Piper had a little decent, you know what I'm saying, acting career. Um, he could have been. I feel like he could have done more. He's got like leading man action chops. But yeah, the classic sci-fi alien. They live with that classic fight scene was like in an alley or some shit. Um, but yo, so many banging. You know what other? So on that card, who did I say so far? Savage and Dusty, um, Piper and Bad News Brown. Other match was um, Mr. Perfect versus Mr. Perfect versus Tito Santana, something like that. But maybe the best match that because I didn't get as far as I didn't rewatch Hogan and Warrior. I had to shut it off before then. But the dopest match that I watched from that chunk anyway was the Jake the Snake versus Ted DiBiase, $1 Million Man, where he cut that classic fucking promo. One of the best promos of all time. Jake the Snake, Avarice promo. Ready? Check this out. The classic Jake the Snake against $1 Million Man promo is, I think, one of the most fucking. It's a masterpiece in promos, bro. It might be one of the dopest ones. Where he says, no, I'm not going to show it because that's what got me fucking banned. That's where Free 84 came from. Me showing Jake the Snake shit. But I'll do you one better. I have the transcript of the promo right here, right? So Jake the Snake says, well, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Here we are at WrestleMania, and it's the biggest match of your career. Why? Because everything you stand for is on the line, mainly the $1 Million belt. Oh yeah, you can see it be yours once again. All you have to do is go through Damien and me. But you see, Damien and I don't forget. We remember all the times you made people grovel for your money. They were people far less fortunate than you, people who could use your money for essentials. And what did you do? You made fun of them. You humbled them. You humiliated them. Now it's my turn. I'm going to make you beg, DiBiase. You're going to get down on your hands and knees. This time, you'll be the one that's humbled. This time, you'll be the one that's humiliated. And this time, you will be the one that grovels for the money. And how appropriate, ha ha ha. The money that you grovel for is your very own. A victim of your own greed, wallowing in the muck of avarice. Bam! That's the promo, son. Right there. Best promo of all time. Jake the Snake is a beast. The match was pretty good. The match was like, it was like some kind of bullshit where like they counted out. Jake the Snake got counted out, the 10 count, and lost that way. And fucking Virgil grabbed the belt and ran off with it. It was like, that was kind of whack. But after the match, after the bell sounded and DiBiase won officially, you know, Jake the Snake still fucking smacked the DDT on DiBiase, pulled the snake out, and shit like that. DiBiase ran away before the snake could get him. Tony, Z Collects. I gotta get Z Collects address. You know what, guys? I got 2 more that I gotta do. It's already 10:15. Sunday night, which means fucking work mode tomorrow. I'm probably gonna bounce. Thanks for kicking it with me while I, got all these addresses typed out and shit. I'm going to print these out, slap them on my packages, and get these all shipped out. Yo, what's up, Man Cave? Big Man Cave. Good to see you, man. You caught me just as I was saying my goodbyes. Oh, you got Z's address? Can you send that to me? Because I was just about to, he sent it to me before. I was going to go through old DMs for it, but if you have it handy, then you can message it to me. That would be fantastic. In Man Cave, I did get your address. Thank you, sir. And yeah, in Man Cave, I was so excited because I came here mainly just to have people, see if someone keep me with some company while I type out these mail addresses. But I brought these 2 books with me just to share. I've been keeping these books within arm's reach since I got them, brother. Thank you. And that X-Men Banshee is on my wall, brother. It's right there with my X-Men's. So that one's staying on the wall for now. All right. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm out this piece. Appreciate the company. And I doubt it was very riveting, but appreciate it just the same. Till next time. Adios. Hello, Sam. Goodbye, Sam.